Another win. How do you sum up the performance?
It wasn't pretty, was it? But we got the goals we wanted. I thought they could have. They were a better team than maybe they gave themselves credit for. They were quite happy, not conceding many and then seeing what happens. But they're frustrating afternoons for everyone. I'm sure. We appreciate the crowd today, especially on a special day like Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Yeah, we would love to have scored 5 or 6, but we didn't. But we won the game. We're top of the group, and our goal is Russia.
Did we see the wisdom of age there with Jermaine Defoe back scoring?
Yeah, it's what he does. I don't think anyone would ever question that about Jermaine. Vards was brilliant on Wednesday night. He worked so selflessly for the team, and then Jermaine got the nod today because we knew the situations you're going to need killer situations with potentially 8 of their defenders in the box, and then Vards came on and just settled the game for us. So it's a really nice combination to have when it could have been, from looking at the start of the week, we had a lot of strikers injured, but to have that quality in those goals is nice.
Just the one shakier moment before half-time. What happened? I think the player was offside, but the linesman didn't see it. Could have been nasty.
Yeah, I said to the linesman, he said that he thought we headed it, but I said to him, that's not his job to make that decision. The guy's offside and it's up to the referee to blow the whistle. But we reacted. I got a little touch and John was there. So, football's not perfect until that system comes in to clear up those messes. Sometimes you've got to do some scrappy things, and John clearing it off the line was important.
And how was captaining the team? And do you want the job full time?
Wayne Rooney's our captain. I know that. And then I'd imagine Hendo and Gaz, I was just last man standing today, so it was, it's obviously a pride moment to captain your country, but I know my place in this team, and I just want to keep trying to perform to the best level and hopefully get a start in.
Another clean sheet. Well done, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Gareth. Win. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, we'd have liked a bit more, but I think really only one team came to win the game, and it's always difficult to break down a packed defence as we did. Thought we moved the ball a little bit too slowly, and we didn't run in behind them enough until Jamie and Marcus came on, really. But pleased for the 2 lads that have got the goals. Great story for Jermaine. I thought Jamie, added something to us when he came on, both in pressing and in his runs in behind.
Has Jermaine shown you enough this week to make you believe that he's got, not a long-term future, but a short-term future in terms of the summer, in terms of really competing for places maybe next year?
Well, I think the bigger picture for us this week was his contribution throughout the camp. We've had a really good week. I think the performance in Germany was a good one. We didn't get the result. The performance today not as good, but we get the points, and it's sort of job done. So I thought he added to that, and his experience around everybody else was very important.
What might have been better, because you mentioned it, you touched on it, teams will come here simply to defend. They do that in these qualifying ties now, it seems. So what needs to be better when that pattern keeps repeating itself?
Well, I think today just moving the ball a bit quicker, more runs in behind, and I think we've got individual players who will play better than they did today. I think there are times where you're going to win the game, and you maybe don't hit the levels that some of the players did against Germany. But for me, some very good things as well. 2 very young centre backs today, which is a plus for us in the way that they defended.
Have you found a centre half going forward then in Michael Keane this week?
Yeah, he's been a real bonus. Obviously we knew about him, but you're never sure how he'll cope, and to make a full debut away in Germany and play as well as he did, and I thought today was excellent.
How do you sum up the group? 13 points from 15, the halfway stage. It's a formality, most think. Do you?
Well, we're still, it's in our hands because the next 2 teams have got to come here. We obviously know that going to Scotland will be a difficult game, and Lithuania on the plastic will be a different sort of test. So, no, we've taken a step in the right direction. I'm pleased with more about the culture we've started to set this week and the way we've started to work off the pitch.
Is one of the things as well maybe getting more from your number 10s, as you call them, in terms of goals? I think 80 caps and 7 goals between Lallana, Ali and Sterling.
Yeah, but I think that will come. I think we had moments today. We kept pushing. It wasn't that we took our foot off the gas and didn't try and score in the last 20 minutes. We were in total control of the game, but just couldn't force that third goal. So, as a team and individually, we'll improve.
Thank you, Gareth.
Thanks, Gav.